welcome back. Sparta Fishing here on Cambois Beach in Northumberland. A mark that I really enjoy fishing. Sick of rocks at the minute, they've done me head in. You probably, if you see me social media, it's just I've had so much trouble on the rocks. So tonight we're on the beach. We've just chucked out. Hopefully Gary can get into a fish, hopefully I can get into a fish. I think I'm getting a little knock there. That's a good sign. So I'm on the cod hunt. The bait I'm using is carp and squid wraps. And cod, that's what we're after. So thanks for joining us again. Sorry I haven't got any microphones. I knocked them on my last fishing session, little splash of water, but absolutely knackered. So I'm sorry about the sound. Oh, there's a bite. That's definitely a bite, come on. Still haven't hooked up. Well, that's a good start anyway, so hopefully we're going to get some fish tonight. So thanks for joining us, and we'll catch up soon. Oh, hang on, I might leave you on because this is still bite. Oh, it might be maybe it's a small fish. We'll see. First chuck, great starter. If it is, it's small if it is. Might not be. Oh, it feels like it's off. Alright, it's a small one. Oh well. Coley first chuck, there we go. It's a fish and we're off the blank, first cast. Get in. Hopefully Gary can get one now. Right, let me get baited back up and we'll get into some more fish. So thanks for joining us again. Catch up soon. Well, nice fish for Gary, first chuck. That's a good sign. Gary? A couple of pun maybe?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Very clean.
Hold them up a bit, so there we're going.
I'll say very clean. You go back, it's nice and sprightly.
Oh yeah,
get them back.
Nice fresh one. Well done, mate. What? I think I've got a little tick on line here. Let's just turn you around. I won't get the bait now. Well, like I was saying, I've got no microphones at the moment, I'm afraid. They are broken off the last session, but hopefully I'll get them replaced soon. So bear with us if the sound quality is not great on this one. You know it's not the norm. I'll try and get it sorted as soon as I can. We're off the mark, we're fishing and we're into the cod. I say we, because he is. If it was me, I would say me. Nah, but it's a good start. Let's get in. Gary's just saying there that fish might end up back on the beach. We've tried our best to revive it in the pool. So, well, we'll see what happens. It's really warm tonight. It must be about 13 or 14 degrees. So, the rod I'm using is another trial rod. As you know, I've been working a bit with Limitless at the moment. Limitless trial rods. So the last rod I had was the Limitless AS 4500 XT, which is 14 foot 10. I've taken it back, kindly let me loan it. And I've ordered one for my birthday in January. Done and dusted. The deal is done. Loved it. So I asked him for a bit of a shorter rod with some nice strength about it. He gave us a couple to try. One is the Limitless Match Pro, which is 14 foot, and this is the 13 foot universal match. Now already I love casting this one. It's got a real good feel to it. Fetch the fish in there with great ease. I can compress this one, which is great. I did try the Match Pro, which is a lot stiffer. I think it's going to be more suited to me fishing up high up rock marks, just plunking into little holes. So I've got a nice bit of lift pulling out the snags. This rod here, think it's going to be a good all-rounder for me, but I'll keep you up to date on the progress. Let's see what happens. That was a canny bite on mine there. It shook the stand and I quickly got the tail end of it. Should come back. Certainly represented a cod bang. Had to take my hat off, it's that warm. It really is warm tonight. There's still some nice tension on that line there. Hasn't dislodged it. Which is surprising really, because it was quite a big tug. We'll see how that develops. So I hope everyone's well. I hope you're getting prepared for Christmas. Not long away now, eh? We're approaching December. It's late November now. So I know there's plenty of fish being caught. Been seeing them on pictures on social media. Great to see. Great to see some going back as well, the smaller ones, so well done. Sometimes when they're good hook, you can't help it, like. It is what it is. So I was up at Eyemouth with Danielle fishing Hinny a couple of days ago, and just had a nightmare, like snags. I've had a terrible time with loads of snags lately and just losing loads of gear. I understand fishing rocks, you're going to lose gear, I accept that, but 10 in a session, each session twice off the belt, hard to take. I've just been having a bit of bad luck, but hey ho, that's fishing. Hopefully it's out of the way. That's why I was desperate to fish a beach rather than rocks tonight. I just thought I can't put myself through another harsh session like that again. And to be honest, the conditions are ideal for a beach tonight. A lovely bit of sea running, no wind, well, there's a little breeze. There's no rain forecast, although it did rain earlier. It said 0% chance. But we'll take that and just hopefully for a nice calm night with a nice bit of sea running. Great. The reel I'm using is my Shimano Ultegra 14,000 XSC. It's got 45-pound Manster W8 braid straight through. Nice clean ground here into a nice gully over low water. Done alright on this beach. The best I've done last year was about 8 pound off here, which was great, which is still my PB off a beach. So chuffed with that. I'd be very surprised if I beat that, because that's a cracking fish off a beach. But you never know. We're out here and we're trying to stick to the task and see what happens. Right, we'll get another trace baited up. Like I say, sorry about the sound quality. It is very pro tem. Why, do you like my bag? Nice, eh? That's my new camera bag. It's waterproof. It's the Ben's old Patland box. On mine? Hang on a sec. Yeah, hold on.
Up there you go.
Oh shit. 2 seconds. Yes, we're in. Well spotted, Gary. Feels like a really nice fish.
Right, I'm going to show that one.
Really nice fish. Chasing it up. Yeah, lovely. Oh, it took some getting out. What a bang that gave for a little fish. Well, it's not so little, but it's alright. Good start. I think he's alright to go back. It doesn't seem to be any blood. We'll see if we can get him back. Well, I think he went back alright. Forgot to turn my headlamp off when I was showing you the fish, sorry about that. We'll see if he comes back up the beach. I'll give him a chance in the rock pool, but I think he's alright. Again, on that catfish pennel hook, doing a business like for my last 6 or 7 sessions, loving them. Put a link into the description, well worth giving them a go. Cracking pennel. Or off the marks with a cod, come on. Right, where was I? I was pleasantly interrupted on the last one. Trace, bait, right, here we go. Bait elastic. Trace. Started using some new swivels to build the trace up, which I'll show you. Right, here we go. So I've got a clip down there, which clips me bait in, up to effectively a 3-way swivel with a bit more give, which I'll tell you why I like it, so I can build the traces much easier. There will be a name for these, but you know me, I'm not technical. It's a 2-way swivel. Come on. It's joint at the top, so that gives it a lot more manoeuvrability when I'm clipping it down. Got a new bait in here. Pre-made wraps which I make myself and I individually wrap. Just spot on. Been doing it for my mates and I've been catching plenty of fish, and obviously I've been catching myself. Oh, still in view. Rubbish in there. Just line that hook up with the back of the bait, just like that. Bit of bait elastic. And around we go. Plenty lashings, comes off easy enough. Just line the line up with the way the bait goes up the line, like that. The reason I wear gloves, if you've watched my previous videos, my hands get absolutely mauled off the cart. I don't know if it's a salt or I'm allergic to crab or whatever, but I'm sure a few of you are experiencing the same thing. Around the bottom of the hook a dozen times, snap it off. Now the pennel, which is that catfish hook which I told you about just before there, it's slightly offset, which is great. The eye and the hook is slightly offset. And I just wrap around there a couple of times, well 3 times, down through the bait and then back out. So you've got a lovely looking bait like that. Perfect. Get that chucked out. Right, well Gary has just been weeded up, you know, one of them where you've got to point your rod at the weed. He's like, oh, I was just waiting for it to twang. And all of a sudden he broke free. Loads of weed coming up on his line. And I'll show you the result. Oh, look at that now. Gary.
Yeah, it's probably about 3.5,
yeah,
3.5, 4.
More than that, like. We'll get him. Well, I tell you what, I've got my scales with this. I'll get him on the scales. I'm going to say £4 dead. There you are.
I'll say 3.75 just to be awkward.
Can't believe me bait's gone within a couple of minutes. Totally and utterly gone. That is weird. Oh well, at least I got the gear back. I think what's happening is I might have to change. I'm going to try one more time with this line. or because the sea's running, I think the weight's getting buried really quickly in the sand and it's feeling awfully snagged straight away. What I'll do first is I'm going to change to a rolling lead. I know that sounds daft when it's a sea running, but I think because it's situated itself in the sand, it's just getting covered with sand. It's probably in like 6 inches of sand buried, which is extremely, you know, heavy out there to pull out of a 45-pound braid. So I'll try with a rolling lead. Hopefully that'll give it a bit of movement, but not too much. If it moves too much, then I'm going to go to 80-pound 4-strand braid, which I've got a spare spool in my box. I'll swap it over, which means that if it does get buried, I have got the rod's strong enough to pull it out. It's just the line, I'm like pulling it and thinking this is just going to snap. So I'll make a quick change and see if that works. Hey, it wasn't a bad guess, just weighed it, 4.12 pound. Pretty much on the money, wasn't it? Good fish. Lovely. Only been here an hour. Great start. Right, I'm going to check this one, see how it's doing. He's nodding a bit in the surf. I don't think the legless weights are really up much. Sort of drifted too quickly, so I might just have to bite it. But I'll go back to the breakaways on the current line, and if it fails a second time, then I'll swap spools and go to heavier weight. No give whatsoever, like. I don't know, this is never coming out. How much? Oh no, I swear. I don't know how much gear I can lose in 1 week. Somebody made a funny comment actually. I said I don't know how many 7-ounce leads and traces I've lost this week. And, somebody said, use 6-ounce lead and you lose less. He's right, like. Never mind, we'll get a new trace on and we'll get cracking again. I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet. I'm going to swap these spool now and go for a heavy braid. Mind you, it wasn't a braid that snapped there. I don't know. I'll let you know what I do. Right, okay, I've swapped spools. I went to my 85-pound 4-strand braid. Now, I was stuck between a rock and a hard place really on what to do. Mono wouldn't be any good. Stretch wouldn't do us any favours here tonight because, you know, pulling out I need full tension. So the weight's getting buried, which is causing us real problems pulling it out. So I needed stronger line. That's all I need. The current's not really moving the line too much. Once the weight's settled, it's spot on obviously because it's jamming in. So usually when there's a sea running, mono generally helps because you've got a bit of stretch. But tonight it's a case of strength. That's what I need. That weight's really digging in. The free-flowing lead isn't working as such. It's just coming back to the shore. The breakaway lead is working, but it's hard to pull out. So I've just strengthened up the braid, 80-pound braid straight through. I don't need a big cast, which is a real advantage. Not need one because obviously 80-pound braid, I'm losing 30 yards maybe, something like that anyway. So I've justified it by, I've put that on and let's see how that goes. Hopefully I can justify it. Whether it works or not remains to be seen. Hopefully it'll do the job and I can fetch a fish in. I feel more confident now of being able to pull out. Like I say, the rod's strong enough, the reel's strong enough, but the line was just me little Achilles heel, I thought. Let's see how I get on. having little tugs there. Feels like the light. It's hard to describe what's happening tonight. Feels like the line is buried and then come back out. It feels like because when I lift, it's almost vertical. Well, a steep drop from the rod tip, the line, and I'm like pulling it up and it's popping up, and then I'm feeling the weight. So who knows? It's a strange night, but it's fishing at least. A couple of nice bangs. There was a couple of fellas fishing when we got here, fishing just a bit further right over, but they seem to have vanished. The boxes were like on line where we are now, but they were fishing like 150 yards further that way. So I did ask them, I said, are you like fishing here or there? They said, oh, we'll keep moving down, so we just come down from where their boxes were. They've gone. I did ask where they were fishing. And we started pulling in fish, but I don't know if they've had any. Hopefully they have, but I doubt it because they've moved. Happens to all, I suppose. There you going, Gary? Feel it? Chunk. Nice one.
Got a chunk in it.
Well, I think I'm getting bait as well. I've just filmed Gary bringing that one in and mine started going. Why would I keep getting snagged? Oh, you see that big look of count there, Gary? Oh. Yeah.
He's gonna go back, Stevie.
Nah, covered in blood. I'll show you this fish. Covered in blood, unfortunately. Probably gonna lose him. Gary's going to give him a rinse and just give you a show. Wait till you see the lump of kelp. No wonder I've been getting snagged. It's about 30 foot long. Yeah, Gary.
There's no one.
That's it.
About 3 pound fat ass.
Nice and chunky, like, isn't he?
Absolutely full to the guns. Unfortunately, he's bleeding a lot.
I'll get in the pan.
A
nice fish supper.
Happy days.
Nice one, mate, well done.
Yeah,
When's it my turn? No, I've caught one. I'm happy. Gary's flying tonight. Brilliant stuff. I'm chuffed for him because he's been having a bit of a hard time of it as well, to be honest. He's had a few bad sessions. Well, not bad sessions. They're never bad sessions, are they? Just you're not catching. So, aye, let us show you this lump of kelp. Hang on. That's what's been the bother with me. I've been casting right over it and it's just been jamming up. At least I know now. I'm going to see if I can shift it. Well, my rod never moved a muscle. Pulled it in for a bait change. Oh god, nice little cuddling. Can't believe it. Never moved a muscle. I says to Gary when I was reeling in, I said, well, I hope this is a fish. Just felt the weight. Knee reel head thumps on the way in, no bites. Nice fresh run, healthy looking codling. Unbelievable. Yes. Huh? Is it good? Gary lad, that's a nice fish today, mate. It'll come in on the surf, keep it going. Whoa! The old tug and wind carry. I like the look of this. Go on, Gary, keep it coming. Steady your feet, Gary, because there's a nice bit of swell coming in there. Hold on, Gary, I'll chase it. Ah, it's a good chunk. Bit of weed on as well, like. Still another nice fish. Well done, mate. Well, Gary's on fire this evening. He's just trying to dislodge the hook. It's gut hooked, unfortunately. They're really taking him down heavy tonight. I just got some footage on my phone which you've just seen there. I've had to keep my camera at the back and I haven't got the microphones to be able to chat to you from distance. So filming's been a bit irregular tonight. I'm sorry about that. But Gary's doing his best in the surgical table over there. Any joy, Gary? Is he? Says he's it's swallowed it right down, unfortunately. He's trying his best. Knock the lamp off. Well, there's Gary's, another cracking fish for Gary this evening. Lovely cod, well done, mate. We're going to see if it goes back. It was gut hooked, but he's done his level best. Credit to him. We'll put him in a pool and see if he survives. Hopefully he will, because we've got 3 fish to take home, which is more than adequate for a meal. Get in. Good night. It's a good night, not good night. It's a good night. Oh, bonny lad. Get yourself on your front. That's it. We're trying for him. Give him a breather, see how he gets on. Right, okay, I'm going to bring this one in and check the bait. It's been out a while and I've walked back with it, so we'll see. Nah, there's nothing there, unfortunately. Gary just seems to be able to just plonk it in and fetch a fish. Casting it to pretty much the same area. Typical, eh? I suppose I'm still catching fish, just Gary's had some stonkers tonight, really good fishing by Gary. So I could do with it. I think I've had 3. I'll get another one, that'll be great. Tide's really pushing back now. I don't normally fish it this far in, but I'm going to stick with it and see how we get on. What can resist that? Right, that's out there. Canny night though, canny night so far. What time we've got? 11 bells on the nose. Oh yeah. One more fish and I'll be over the moon. Oh, that's a bite. Don't think it is though. They're only big. That wind's dropped a little bit, isn't it? I'm very fortunate with the weather, you know. Late November and mild conditions, sea running, not much wind, hardly any, dry. I mean, it's the COD dream. Well, I think that's a night drawn to a close. I've just lost a rig there. I think the weed's really pushing hard into the top of the rocks here. Gary's just having his last chuck across there. Gary, do you want to come in? Aye, had some nice fish, mate, haven't you?
What are you doing, hasn't he?
He's had
good night.
Yeah, I think by the looks of it, Gary's had the lion's share. I think you can see that.
Doing all right,
well done, mate. Very well done.
Well, at least the biggest one went back, didn't it?
Aye, the biggest one went back. We'll put it in a pool, and I got it out there. It started kicking. One tail swipe and it was gone, so we're over the moon.
Happy days.
Aye, so we're just going to wait for Gary, see this last cast out, get ourselves home before midnight probably. Aye, it's been an enjoyable session. So thanks for tuning in again. Sorry about the sound quality, like I say. I'm just trying to, it's near Christmas and microphones are a fortune. So they'll get here when they get here. Typically the battery died there. Aye, so thanks again. I don't even know where I was up to. I think I shook hands with Gary. If you want to support the channel, you can always consider buying me a coffee using the QR code on the screen or the link in the description. Thanks very much. Much appreciate everyone that's done that so far. It means a lot. Thanks a lot. And it goes towards stuff like microphones, for instance. That cost us well over 200 quid the other day, so I've got to replace Nightmare because a little bit of splash in the one knackered. What else is coming up? Christmas draw. Don't forget to comment on this and win a lovely bundle that I've bought from Limitless. Terminal tackle, loads of goodies in there. It'll be drawn on the 13th of December. So good luck with that. And what else? There's new merch coming out. I don't think I'm going to sell it or anything like that, but if you did want it, I would just send you direct to the supplier. You can pay them and get it delivered. New badge, looks bang on, love it. So I think that's about it. It threw us because the camera went dead. Sorry about the sound quality, I don't know if I said that. But I'll get that sorted soon, and I wish you all the best. Thanks for tuning in, and if you want to know if there's fish out there, get out there. Cheers, good night.